Hey guys, what up? Welcome to Searching in Fearless Tarot. Today I'm going to be reading Capricorn, Aries, Sag. See what messages that need to be put out there. Okay, Father God, Holy Spirit, thank you for another day, no promise. Thank you for everything that you have given us. We are nothing without it or you. Thank you so much for the guidance you share with us. What messages does the Capricorn, Aries, Sag collective need to know? I'm sorry if these cards are loud. You guys can skip through this part. Okay. Okay. So what I'm getting here is the King of Pentacles reversed. The King of Pentacles reversed, shadow work, and the Star. Okay, so right now I feel like you feel like you're on the precipice of having to make uncomfortable decisions all in the name of growth. It's weird because I'm almost feeling like you feel this impending doom happening with you at this time, and you're aware that the decisions that you make are keeping you stuck or keeping you uncomfortable, or you're not aware of the fact that these decisions are keeping you unstuck. But I feel like that doom and gloom feeling that you're feeling is the shadow work, is the stuff that needs to come up. I feel like for a lot of you, these situations are going to continue to pop up until you decide to work on them, until you decide to acknowledge exactly where you're at realistically with everything that's happened to you. And once you do that, there's going to be a lot of healing towards it. What else? Cap, Aries, Sag, Cap, Aries, Sag. Okay. I'm also getting Ace of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Page of Wands. For this, I'm feeling like you haven't felt a lot of clarity because you haven't been in your heart space. It's been very difficult for you to be in your heart space because of the hurt that's happened prior to it. I'm going to get some clarification on this. But with the Knight of Cups, you're still hiding your feelings, and the Page of Wands is you're feeling excited to start a new journey. There could have been some new beginnings that you've had, or there could have been, there could have been a situation where someone abruptly cut you out, or someone left without thinking about the consequences, and you're hiding your emotions about it. Maybe you've been giving this person the silent treatment, or this person has been giving you the silent treatment. But with the Knight of Cups reversed and the Page of Cups in positive position with the Ten of Pentacles, you're thinking heavily about this person being a part of your family, being a part of your legacy, being a part of your future in that capacity. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Wands. Okay, you could be feeling very unsuccessful right now in the pursuits that you're trying to move forward in. With the Page of Wands, it feels like this is a very bachelorette energy. You could be feeling like you're not very successful in it, and that most things are leading to a tower moment, or you had a tower moment happen to you and you're afraid of it happening again. For some of you, I feel like you want to talk to this past person and get clarity on why things ended so abruptly. I feel like maybe you're past the anger of what happened initially, and now you're just wanting answers or clarity. For others, and you're wanting to rekindle with this person. For others of you, I think that after this traumatic situation happened to you with another individual, you're hiding your feelings because that's the safest way to hide them. It's like maybe you're trying to observe people before you actually give them an offer, or maybe you're trying to meet people online with the Page of Cups. But either way, you're thinking about the big picture, the long term, where you want to go in everything. But you're hesitant and you're scared because you feel like you've been unsuccessful in the past. Maybe it was something that you thought was a sure thing and it didn't end up going successfully, or it ended abruptly in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like by getting this clarification, it will help you out in in the ways that you need to be helped out, in the clarity that you need. And I know it's frustrating for you because for some of you, there's a lot of ego at play here. And when I say ego, it's like maybe this person really did you wrong, or you feel really betrayed by this person. You don't feel comfortable having a conversation with this person, but I feel like it's necessary for you to find closure and for you to feel successful in new adventures. Also understand that whatever happens, it's not about success or failure. It's about the lesson, friend. It's about what do you learn in that, and how can you be accountable for the decisions that were made in that relationship and how it ended? Because that's what should be focused on, your side of the street, where you need to go. And it's not for the other person. It's not for the other person at all. It's for you. It's for your heart. You could be in a situation where you're, let's see, I'm gonna get clarification before I start mouthing off. Okay, so I get the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords reversed. What do I want to clarify? You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. I guess I'll get the 4 of Swords clarified. Figuring out what that is. Okay. So I feel like since this traumatic thing happened, or since this Tower moment has happened between you and the other individual, you've been searching for your 9 of Cups vigilantly. But the problem is that you're going too fast and you're going in extremes, because it's like you want to attain the feeling that you had prior. You want to attain the feeling that you had, the feeling of safety and security that you had with this person. But the thing is that you're in action, action, action. You're not stepping back and letting the story finish itself. You're not letting things come to you. And that's what's giving you this feeling of burnout. That's what's giving you this feeling of like, well, fuck it. It's never going to come. That's what I'm feeling right now. A fuck it energy. A very fuck it energy. But really, in reality, you have to walk away from feeling like you need to be in action, or feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. I'm feeling a heavy 10 of Wands presence in this spread, even though I'm not seeing it. I keep getting Atlas in my head. Like you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. And maybe that's all you know. Maybe you don't know any different. Or maybe you're just coming into spirituality and are understanding the concept of processing your emotions and trying to move forward in a healthy way. But I feel like the healthiest way to move forward isn't by finding a new partner or by finding a replacement for this person. I feel like the healthiest way to move forward is to process what actually happened and to understand why it broke apart, why that relationship no longer worked. What part did you play in that relationship? And even though it's really difficult, that's the shadow work that they're talking about in the beginning of the spread. And I think that's why you're struggling so much to move forward, is because you know this is going to hurt. It's going to be painful. You have to acknowledge this. Okay. Sorry guys, let me get my cards all lined up again. All right, let's get some outcomes. Let's get some advice. What's the outcome of the situation, Spirit, if they choose to keep going the way that they're going? What's the outcome of the situation, Spirit, if they choose to go the way that they're going? I think either way, I don't know, especially for the Capricorns, I feel like some of you are frustrated because you want specific instructions. on how to process your emotions, but the thing is that there is no specific way to process your emotions, just time and actually letting yourself feel it and not suppressing it, because the more that you suppress that emotion, the longer it's going to take to process and heal. When you suppress an emotion, those get stuck within our body, within our field of energy, and it translates physically. So if you're really, really stressed out, you could start getting panic attacks. You could start having sores, or however your body reacts to stress. But it, it definitely can physically manifest itself. And when I'm seeing that burnout card, it makes me worry, because it could, Spirit could make you physically stop. And I don't mean like in a serious way. I just mean like you could get sick, or something that would make you stop what you're doing and stop going into so much action and let yourself rest. Okay. So with the outcome of the energy that I'm seeing, Four of Swords, here we go with the burnout card again. The Knight of Swords, somebody who's walking around thinking only logically in their head. But to me, with the Knight of Swords reversed, this could be talking about spying on the other person, or maybe you're not spying on the other person, but you're thinking about the other person, or you're thinking about talking to the other person, wondering what they're up to, what they're doing, feeling agitated and frustrated at yourself because you keep wondering what this person is up to, or because your thoughts keep wandering back to them over and over again. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah. If nothing changes, nothing changes. I feel like if anything, if you decide to hold on to this resentment and this hurt, it's going to lead to more heartbreak, and you're going to feel emotionally overwhelmed. So I would definitely recommend talking it out. Let's not give you an anxiety attack. Okay. Let's do some guidance cards. Okay, what does Capricorn, Sag, Aries need to know? What does Capricorn, Sag, Aries need to know at this time? Capricorn, Sag, Aries. Okay, Capricorn, chop wood in reversed. Oh God, I know you're not going to like this message, guys. Please don't punch me. 42. Okay. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? I'm not going to say what I'm thinking with that capital D remark. All right. The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of that chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, "Take 1 step toward the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you." Okay, Sag, go the distance, 47. Ooh, straight to the page, guys. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuation in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. And Aries, not for you. Card 6. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your greatest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. All right, guys, I hope this helped. I will see you next time. Thank you for your comments, shares, and likes, and I will see you later.